Hey guys, so the book that I read for my book talk was Grace for President by Kelly DiPuccio. She also wrote Crafty Chloe, Everyone Loves Bacon, How to Potty Train Your Monster, and many more fun and exciting and engaging books. Basically what this book is about is Grace found out that there has never been a woman president before. So she had this great idea that maybe she could run for president at her school. She basically thought that it would be easy and that everyone would vote for her, but then it was realized that it's much harder to get elected than she thought, mostly because the most popular boy in school was elected to run against her. I mean, if that had happened to me, I would have just dropped out right away, but she is a trooper, so she kept going and she was faithful and she just went out of her way to help people and listen to people about what they wanted and what they needed to change. And all of this was happening while Thomas was just slacking off, doing his usual everyday thing. All he did was just compete against her and get his boys to be on his side. Well, in the end, you can see that it was more beneficial and it paid off to put hard work into it. So, the passages that I'm going to read you is showing the difference between how Grace and Thomas did their campaigning. All right, it says, Grace continued to campaign. At recess, she gave speeches. During lunch, she handed out free cupcakes. After school, she held rallies. Can't really see it, but it shows the different things that she did while she was campaigning. Meanwhile, Thomas wasn't worried. He had cleverly calculated that the boys held slightly more electoral votes than the girls. At recess, Thomas studied his spelling words. During his lunch, he worked on his latest experiment. After school, he played soccer. So as you can tell, they were different in their campaigning. While he was slacking off, she was putting in the hard work that was necessary to get the votes. So the next passage is the result of what happened. Basically, what I'm going to read to you was that there was one state left, the state of Wyoming, and they held 3 votes, and that was the state that was going to be the tiebreaker. It says the Equality State of Wyoming cast its 3 electoral votes for Grace Campbell. The gymnasium erupted in loud cheers and a few boos. Miss Barrington approached the podium. With 270 electoral votes, the winner is Grace Campbell. Thomas looked stunned. Grace hugged Sam. Why did you do it? She asked. Sam handed Grace his flag. Because, he said, I thought you were the best person for the job. So these are both important because it shows that hard work does pay off, and especially with classes and different things that people go through, hard work does pay off in the very end. I overall thought this book was an awesome book to share with kids, and it just shows that if you persevere through anything, that you can get through anything in life. I would definitely say this grade level would probably be around 3rd or 4th grade, and it appeals to both genders because it has the boys in there who's going against her, and every boy and every girl likes healthy competition between the opposite sex, so what more can you say about that? But the way that it relates to real life to me, I would definitely say that you always have to shoot high for your dreams, and because if you don't dream big, then nothing big's going to come of it. Grace dreamed big by wanting to be president, and she persevered and she did what was necessary to become president of her school. So I would say you just need to believe in yourself, and if you just believe in yourself, then everything will work out. And so this was my book talk. Grace for President, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.